G'day guys, Chris here from Vo-Gus Prospecting. Today I'm out here on Reedy Creek near El Dorado. I'm legitimately out here on Reedy Creek near El Dorado, and we're just having a poke around and see if we can't find some of that beautiful little flower gold this area is known for. First pan of the day, so let's see how we go. El Dorado is known for its alluvial gold. It is very, very famous right across all the prospecting forums. We're probably not going to find any big chunkies, but if we hit the right spot, we should find a lot of flower gold. You can see just how much black sand I'm talking about. This is one pan's worth. It's just a ridiculous amount. There's gold in it though, tons of little specks. As most of you will know, I don't actually come to Reedy Creek all that often. There's usually a ton of prospectors around and it's really hard to get in a spot, and it can be a little bit of a nightmare. But it's midweek and I'm glad I did come because this creek is quite spectacular. If you look at the terrain here, look at that. That's absolutely beautiful. You should see some of the rock formations and stuff you got up there. As you're walking down, there's plenty of spots like this. Nice little inside bend. Coming down here. Lots of gravel just in here. You can see some of it being deposited there. So we'll do a little bit of prospecting in here. And I reckon I'll find some gold in this section. I reckon I will. Oh, straight onto clay. That is beautiful. If you can find clay in Reedy Creek, then you're on the money. Clay in Reedy Creek is very rare because of how often it gets worked, and it holds gold. So if you find clay, this should be good. Look at that. That is some beautiful looking dirt. I'm actually a little bit excited because the last time I found pipe clay in Reedy Creek, which is a long time ago, I pulled out over 2 grams. But you know, it's hit and miss. Prospecting. Chunky black. Chunky black. Is there any gold? There's a couple of specks. There's not lots. Alright, well we'll keep looking in this area because we've got about 4 specks there. And it could mean that there might be more. Alright, let's have a look. I just moved a big boulder out of the way, and the first thing I see in my pan is a nice little crystal. So that's going to get kept. Once again, I'm really trying to reduce the black down so I don't have as much to pan off. But it is going to slow me down so much. Yeah, bugger all gold. Like, right spec count, just not a good size. I've only tried 2 spots in this inside bend though, so it could be deposited somewhere slightly different. So everyone asks me, how do you find gold at Reedy Creek? It's so smashed. What are the tricks? Persistence, and that's the only trick. I finally hit a little spot here. You can see we've got a nice obstruction of rock, so the water's going to hit that, flow over, and then drop down below. I'm hard up against bedrock, and I'm just starting to pull a little bit of clay. There's not much dirt in here, so it's essentially a crevice, and this should hold a little bit of gold, I'm thinking. See that? It's actually got some substance to it. It's not just gravel. Not pipe clay, but the pipe clay didn't work out before, so it's not always there. And it is a very smashed creek, like I keep saying, so your chances of finding really good gold are lower than if you got onto a less worked creek, but it's still here. So there is just an insane amount of black sand in that. That wasn't even really a full pan. I got a shotgun pellet. Oh, 1 bit of gold. So much harder moving black down than it is the ironstone that I'm used to. Trying to get him back up the top. Why have I got the feeling that's going to be my only good bit of gold in this? It is. It's like almost my only single bit of gold. But it's the best bit I've got today, so that's pretty cool. There's a little tributary, or many little tributaries that hook on to the Reedy Creek system. and most of them carry some amount of gold. So, and usually they don't get worked. So I've gone up here, I've done a little bit of prospecting, found a tiny bit of gold, and then I came back down just to where it joins in, and it will be dumping gold here because it's where it slows down. But behind this huge rock, I found 2 good specks, and it's the best one I've had on the entire day. Not a huge amount of gold by any means, but what I'm going to do is run a 50 shovel test run through the sluice, and it's not for gold, but I really want to show you guys what the quantity of black sand you can get from something like 50 shovels. We made a little run, dug off some rocks, pushed the water through, had to deviate it around where I was going to dig, but it should be good fun, so let's get to it. Well, here we go. This is 25 shovels worth of Reedy Creek dirt. Again, probably not expecting very much, if any, gold. I just wanted to show you how much black you can get. I'll give my finger for comparison. Like, it is a lot of black sand. And I didn't even do a big run. I did a tiny run. You gotta be a bit more aggressive with it when you're panning off. If I even get 1 speck of gold, worth it. Lots of micro, tons of micro. Nothing much. That's what you want in a pan. If you can get that in a pan in Reedy Creek, then you're probably going to do alright. But you know, that was from the equivalent dirt of maybe 5 pans, 20 shovels, 25 shovels of dirt. There's about 5 pans, and I only got maybe 20 specks, so 1 speck per pan is not good enough. Alright, well guys, unfortunately, due to logistical reasons, I'm going to have to call it a day. So I didn't even make it up to the creek that I wanted to get on to try and find some chunkies, but that happens, you get that. I did find a little bit of gold, which I'm happy about. I found a little crystal, pulled another shotgun pellet out of the environment. So all in all, I reckon that's a good day's work. Thank you very much for watching. Remember to hit the subscribe button if you want to check out any of our future videos / giveaways. And remember to give us a thumbs up if you liked it. Alright guys, catch you later. I hope to catch you out here sometime.